What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm your Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a hot or cold beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reaction to episode number 5 of the 6-episode limited series on Disney Plus. Marvel's Secret Invasion, starring Samuel L. Jackson as the iconic Nick Fury. This episode is titled Harvest, and coming off from last episode, so many things happened. We now know that Rhodey's a Skrull, so the bigger question is, where's Rhodey, and how long has been this Skrull has taken over as Rhodey? Was it before Endgame, Civil War? Who knows? But the Skrulls have been on the Earth for quite some time. So after that conversation with Talos and Nick on Fury on the train. In any case, also Talos. Speaking of Talos, he ends up getting shot and possibly murdered by Gravik, taking the form of one of the soldiers, or trying to save the president, who ends up getting saved by Nick Fury, getting him out of a very dangerous situation, being ambushed by Gravik and his men, and blaming it on the Russians. So let's not waste any time and get into the reaction part of this episode entitled Harvest. Before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel and YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there, check that out. Help support that channel as you're supporting this channel, which I greatly appreciate. Tip my hat to you, especially to my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, there's still time. Be part of the Guru Gang. You'll get a celebratory fist tap, high five if you do, and we'll hold off on the Perfect Strangers, Balgi Bartakamos, and Cousin Larry Appleton Dance of Joy later, along with additional celebration dance, or whatever the case may be, for the benchmark of getting up to 380, and then 390 and 400, and so on and so forth. And it's all up to you guys, for those who are not subscribers yet, but are probably at the precipice. So click that button. And like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And when it comes to the full-length reaction of this episode, we posted on Patreon, and that link, along with my social media links, posted underneath the video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode number 5, the one before the finale of the limited series, titled Harvest. All right, here we go. Oh, and Guy is still alive, so very smart how they managed to keep her as a character on this show. In any case, let's get on with it. All right, here we go.
Please stop handing blood transfusion.
We've got a cooler waiting in the airport.
Can you hear me?
Sir, you need to make a space.
This was not the Russians. It was not.
Sir.
Whatever you do not trust Colonel Rhodes.
Pulse is dropping. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sir, do you have clearance?
He's Nick Fury. He doesn't need clearance. Oh, he's keeping guard. He's standing guard, protecting the president at all costs. Go on now. Oh, the intern's still alive.
Assemble the operatives.
No, the operatives. The dedicated. Willing to die, I guess.
You should be proud, G. Talos is finally...
What? Dead?
Our target was the president, and he's still alive. Our war is yet to be set in motion. And if you'd have stolen what you were supposed to...
Ooh, the blame
I could
game.
have taken out the convoy single-handed.
But would you? You ordered Fury's death when you knew Varro would never do it. You had another chance to kill Fury today, and you
Oh, a
didn't
mutiny,
take it.
possibly.
Because he has what we need.
You told me Fury hid the Avengers DNA, but it wasn't in any of the locations you provided. Fury never trusted you, and it makes me start to wonder why should we...
Ooh. Well, he did.
But none of you do. You're faceless. And you're nameless. And the only reason Fury was on that motorway was because his traitor wife defied my direct order.
Ooh.
Well, then you send some of our people to Vara's house and kill her.
Uh-oh. She's already on the run, though. Look away, dude. You could probably get killed.
Yeah?
Yep, Rhodey.
Where are you?
On my way to the hospital to make our outcome favorable.
Change of plans.
Oh, no.
Keep Ripson alive. Make sure he knows it wasn't just the Russians who did this. It was the Russians with the help of Skrulls.
What?
Show him satellite
Change of
footage of
plans.
the Skrulls.
Gravik, have you lost your damn mind?
Oh.
No. This is leverage, Rava. Fury doesn't want to see World War III or to see innocent Skrulls die.
And if we don't get what we want?
Well, then we all do what we've prepared for.
Take over the...
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Take over the world. Sacrifice their own people.
Where's the president? You should lock this whole place down right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Calm down.
Do something.
God, do
Stand
something.
The country appreciates your service to the president tonight, but I'm here now. You can go.
You must be out of your Skrull ass, man. You think
Oh,
I'm gonna let you get
Challenge Jules, Pulp Fiction.
Well, in order to out me, Nick, you're gonna have to kill me. And you don't want to kill me because you're not ready to die. Let me give you a little heads up. In about 60 seconds, the footage of you killing Maria Hill is gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
off every news program.
His
all
contingency
across the
plan.
hemisphere. You're gonna become the most wanted and hated man on the planet.
You didn't.
Oh, yeah.
That's not
I
good.
did. I really, really did. So tick-tock, Nick. Consider this a preview, Nick. Because if you ever get within 100 yards of the president again, I'm gonna make sure you get the whole show.
Tell Gravik I'm coming for him.
Tell him yourself.
It's on now. London.
This just in. Former S.H.I.E.L.D. director Nicholas Fury is being sought for the murder of former S.H.I.E.L.D. agent Maria Hill.
Sonia Falsworth here to see you, sir.
Tell her I'm busy.
Don't worry me, I didn't see anything, I promise.
Just walking in.
Good afternoon, Sonia. Or do you really believe that Skrulls could be amongst us?
Well, if you ask me,
He's a
sir,
Skrull.
I think they're bloody everywhere.
Like right now, right there.
What are you doing?
Politely asking the location of Dr. Rosa Dalton.
Have you lost your mind, woman?
She has no time.
Going direct to Weatherby's true colours. Come and look at that.
Yep,
I must
scroll.
inform you that the SIS has no official policy on killing Skrulls. You should start talking.
She has no chill. That's what I love about her.
I was just a little confused. What are you confused about? Bacon.
We failed us.
Oh,
You scared?
yeah, maybe a little. Speak.
He's out of surgery. Don't worry. I'll handle it. Once he's awake, I'll send confirmation of the strike.
Because you know what happens if you don't, right?
Yeah, you dead. Oh! It's a mutiny. This is unexpected. This is not what they wanted. They're turning on Gravik. Oh! He's going all Hulk. Okay. He's go- yeah, Gravik's all going all training day. Denzel Washington.
Nothing but a monster.
Yep. Intern's finally dead. It took 5 episodes. Is this a safe house? Oh, the old Skrull hangout spot. And there's Gaia.
Talos died.
You can stop there.
Hmm.
He died. On a foreign planet.
Yeah.
On a foreign road. I ran away from my father because I knew he would lose.
Talos chose the path of struggle. He did not lose.
He fought for something.
Cannot let grief paralyze you, Gaia. This is your time now.
Pivotal point.
Talos told me how you survived your execution.
I had no other choice.
What DNA did Gravik steal?
Collobsidian Floricolossus. But he took those because he couldn't find what he was looking for.
The
What was
Avengers.
he looking for?
Something he called the harvest.
Oh, the harvest.
I need to bury my father.
Probably walk away from everything.
Take him to Priscilla. She'll know what to do. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
I'll be in touch.
Where are you going?
Gonna be alright, kid?
Don't worry about me. I'll put on a good face.
She's a survivor. And so is Fury.
Oh! Hello, Skrulls. Who are you? I'm staggeringly versatile. Very good at being your bestie. I'm also devilishly good at being not your bestie. It's
Shoot her in the leg. Shoot him in the leg.
Get out.
Ooh, this is quite.
Don't threaten her.
Nigel. But
No, my name's Victor.
no, of course you are. Nigel's the one with his silencer pressed against the base of his skull.
Always prepared.
Ooh, there he is. Would you like to take a seat? You are breaking quite transgressive ground. Would you like to tell me all about it?
No, our work here is far too...
Shoot him in the leg.
Dr. Dalton, you. My work is very involved. It spans several different areas of focus. Ah, well, let's focus on this, shall we? Now start from the very beginning.
Or you're being shot in the leg.
Oh, Rose, it really is a lovely laboratory. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to torch it. Come in, some of you, son.
There you go.
I won't let her betray Gravik. Let us go, or I'll kill her.
Oh, I don't doubt you for a moment. It's what all the podcasts are about.
Didn't care. I love her. What is she gonna do with the body? Oh, I think she's at Nick's house. Yeah, let's break in.
Professor Davis?
Yeah, both armed.
You're the one he sent to kill me? I'm Gaia. Theory said you could help me bury my father.
How you feeling, Mr. President?
Helpless.
Would you like to change that, sir?
Don't trust him.
The Skrulls are most definitely here. And they're working with the Russians. Now, of course, the Russians are denying this, but we've received corroborating evidence from Sonia Fallsworth at SIS. Mr. President, what you see on the screen is the Skrull compound.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Russian soil. We have to neutralize this facility. England is 100% behind us.
They
and
want
as
a
soon as the
war.
rest of-
That means World War III.
I would rather us face a war than extinction, and that's exactly what a Skrull invasion will mean. We have to cut this thing off at the head. And now,
I was wondering when you were gonna call. You like to think you're a step ahead of me, Fury?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, you're a jet, man. I need rocket fuel to stay ahead of you. Got anything to do with the harvest? Bring it to me in person. I'll call the whole thing off. Call what thing off? I'm raising the stakes, Fury. If I don't get what I want, your president's gonna bomb New Skrullos, and the war is on. Bring some iodide pills. The reactor room can be a touch aggressive.
An Interpol red notice. Wow. They don't just give those out to anyone.
kudos.
Yeah, well, Mama always said I was special.
Yeah, Mama was right.
Feel a lot better if we were on the helicarrier.
Yeah, that's been mothballed. A little bit like you should be. Oh! Voila. Figured you might need that on the other side.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Try and get a nap. You seem a little grumpy.
He was our general. He deserves a procession of mourners.
But he's getting an honorable
You have the
funeral.
offering? It was my mother's.
Ah, mother's wedding ring.
You don't know the prayer?
It's okay. I know it.
Hmm.
Neska Khaizi Beshma Lucy Khayo Kesha Spo Sushanosa Ruby
One Yogbel. Manyacha.
Travel well to your beyond father. Hmm.
I told him he was a failure. What kind of daughter says that
Yeah.
to her father?
Regretful last words to her father.
The kind that intends to make it up to him the next time she sees him.
Hmm.
The last thing I said to Fury before the snap, you keep spending all your time chasing aliens, you might lose the one you married.
Both have regrets.
Why does Gravik want to kill you?
Insubordination, I guess.
And yet you decided to obey the order that says you have to wait around here for your execution.
I love this house. Loved it ever since I first set foot in it on a
She built memories.
15 years ago.
With Fury?
I wasn't sure if he'd ever commit to calling any one place home. Figured if I was going to give it a fighting chance, I'd need to find a place that offered the three things he valued most. Lots of privacy, lots of security,
Hmm.
and lots of
Leather.
Leather.
light. He'd
Yeah.
sit there by the window, reading a book, letting the sun kiss his skin, and I'd get lost.
He ever get lost watching you in your own skin?
Oh.
That's none of your business. You're young. You think you know everything. But you don't know what it takes to build a life with someone else, to sustain it. When it comes to facing down my executioners, I'd rather meet the bastard standing right here in my happiness.
Defending her
running down
home.
some dark alley.
A life. Oh, that felt good. It's happening. A go bag. Here we go. Gotta go all Sarah Connor. Oh, John Wick style. Oh, nice. Both of them standing tall. Oh, okay. Oh. Yep. John Wick style. Just hanging there.
Everybody at the fire, huh?
Is that Fury?
Tervetuloa kotiin, herra Kerhonen.
Yeah, it's Fury.
$1 billion of research and development, and all the Widow's Veil can cloak is your face. What about the rest of you?
That's the newer version, not this one. This what we're doing?
Yes, this is absolutely what we're doing. Seatbelt, please.
Again, love her.
Be careful, Gaia.
Hmm. This is when they part ways. Okay.
Why do you think Rhodey is in charge of this?
He asked for corroboration on the new Skrullos site.
You gave it to him?
Yes, Fury. In the absence of my scaled superior, I'm the new head of SIS.
Last I checked, Rhodey is a Skrull.
What?
News to
So
her.
that lost my touch.
Well, who in the hell isn't a Skrull these days?
Yeah.
Why in God's name would Gravik want to blow up his own people?
leverage. If I don't give Gravik the harvest, then Rhodey is going to incinerate the Skrull compound, including all the Skrulls and humans trapped inside. Nearly every Avenger spilled blood in the Battle of Earth. In the aftermath, some were sent in to collect that DNA.
Ooh.
Some with the ability to blend in. Nobody knew about them but me and the collectors, led by Gravik.
Oh, okay.
Which is probably where he got the idea for the Super Skrull machine.
So you are responsible for all this?
Yeah.
Yep. It's his mess to clean up. Yep.
Scandinavian cemetery. Should have brought my scythe.
Only dead men keep secrets. You taught me that, son.
Fury, why haven't you called any of your special friends down?
This is personal. None of them have lived the life I have. None of them can defend the world the way I can. Power I have was planted between my ears by a single mother.
Yeah.
Wrapped around my finger by a woman. It's far greater than I could ever hope to be. If that ain't enough, maybe I am just dust.
Don't you have another one of these?
Oh, I got these all over the place.
Oh, he's died so many times.
Options.
Why Finland?
Priscilla and I honeymooned here.
Who's Priscilla?
Skrulls like the cold.
Oh.
Now you understand.
Oh, he wouldn't get close to other wife. Okay. Makes sense. Oh. Okay. There it is.
You knew how dangerous this vial was, so swapped its location to protect it from Gravik, and now you're going to give it to him.
Exactly.
Oh, he's got a plan.
Darwin never sleeps. Let's give our extinction a nice leg up.
Bringing back the old Fury. There we go. One last time.
It's time. Let's finish this.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Here we go. Alright, episode number 5 of Marvel's Secret Invasion. Title episode Harvest, and that episode and the title of this episode relates because it Harvest is the program in which Fury secretly harvested all the DNA during the battles over the years with all the Avengers, and without telling anyone. And that's Fury for you, always in the shadows and darkness doing secret things. And what he did in the shadows and darkness ends up coming to the light, and it bit him in the ass to the point where he needed to do this because he needed to clean up his own mess. That's why he came back after being in space for so long, and it's during this episode near the end where we find out why the way he is, because it turns out that Vara wasn't his first wife. It was another Skrull when he was living in Finland. Apparently, he died several times in other countries, so not just in the United States. So, anyways, he's a man of many deaths and many lives. He's like a cat, but more than 9 lives. So, yeah. So that's why he was never really got too close to Vara, and because I guess his first wife was also a Skrull, was the love of his life, and never really shared that with anyone except his partner in crime. His bestie, but Olivia Colman's character, which is awesome. She was awesome in this. She didn't care. She just shot and asked questions later. And she got the job done, to say the least. And unfortunately, Talos, we had to say goodbye to Talos. But hopefully, Gaia took Nick's words to heart and just not be afraid and live on and honor our father and fight the good fight, knowing that she didn't want to be part of the fight, but she has to be in order to be part of a world that she doesn't want to be part of, but was willing to fight for saving the world. That could be her home. Um, but she thinks otherwise. But hopefully, by the time this series ends, with one last episode, she'll reconsider and consider Earth her home. And then the surprising factor in all this is that after what happened and with Gravik just basically killing one of his own men, his people turn on him, and he goes all Denzel Washington from Training Day in order to usurp his power. He's out of control now. A dangerous Gravik is one to not be trifled with, and he gave and he called Fury to basically say to give him options, no other option but to get the harvest because of what Rhodey did by leaking that by showing that footage of Fury killing Maria Hill. So he's a wanted man. Fury is, and he has to defeat Gravik in order to prove his innocence. I don't know how, but in his own way, Nick Fury is going to do that. And it was like going back to that backstory with him and the life he had with Vara. She mentioned something very poignant in there where Nick Nick basically Fury wanted just to be he wanted a lot of light because sit there reading a book in the light because all of his life he was a man in the shadows who lived in the darkness, and that other side of him wanted that a part of his life in which privacy and being with Vara and wanted to be exposed to the light and not hide. And but in a sense, he was hiding his love for Vara because his heart belonged to his one true love, the one that was in that he found in Finland apparently. So Fury truly was in love with and settled down for the most part. But unfortunately, because of her death, she was not able to fully open up, in a sense, to Vara. And that's why she was always waiting for him to settle down with her, but he couldn't do that. He didn't feel like the relationship he had with his first wife, who was also a Skrull. So yeah, it's a lot of depth with Fury in this series. Why the way he is, and it basically gives new insight as to who is the man behind Nick Fury of the leader of the Shield and the man who basically climbed the ladder in Shield with the help of the Skrulls, Talos mainly, and now it's all going to be coming to a head in episode 6, the finale, because he basically something's going to happen, and he's calling in the troops, not the Avengers, but he's going to basically calling in help where it's needed, and not use the people that he's been assembled in order to do the dirty work. In a sense, he's gonna finish what he started, clean out the mess that he started, and possibly end up just going back to the darkness maybe. But and officially dying to have Nick Fury go off into the light or go off in the darkness. But who knows? But we still have the Marvels movie to look forward to as well, and find out everything that happened beforehand up there. But right now, it's revving up to the finale, like I said, and what's in store for that. I know we have Olivia Colman's character that is going to be Nick's ally, but who else is going to be standing beside him? Could it be? Could it be Maria Hill? She's you never know with this series, but yeah, it remains to be seen. There, I'm still pulling for Maria Hill to be alive, but who knows at this point. But in any case, it could be Talos, but yeah, he's burned up in a Viking honorable death sort of way, honorable funeral. But in any case, hope you enjoyed my reaction for this. The full length reaction of this episode posted in my Patreon. The full length and that link along with my social media links posted in this video, underneath this video in the description section. And when it comes to any of my past Marvel videos, reaction videos, or Star Wars, 81 Season Wonder, sci-fi, or my YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out, help support that channel, just supporting this channel, which I greatly appreciate. Like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And for those who are not subscribers yet, come on in, be part of the Guru Gang. We do dances of joy and other celebrations of some sort. If we get to that mark of 380, 390, 400, it's up to you guys. And with that said, tip my hat to you. May the force be with you until next time for episode number 6, the finale of Marvel's Secret Invasion. Alright? Later.